Today I'm going to be teaching you how to find the LCM, which stands for least common multiple. You need to know these 4 things to do this problem: multiples, prime numbers, multiplication, and factors. 27 and 45 are numbers that I would like to show you on how to teach you today. 27. First, you have to find the prime numbers of 27. So 9 by 3 is 27, but 9 is not a prime number, but 3 by 3 is. So 3 by 3 by 3. Because 9 by 3. Okay, same with 45. 9 by 5 is 45, but 9 isn't a prime number. 3 by 3 is, so 3 by 3 by 5. Okay, so you're probably wondering, why do I need to know this stuff? Well, multiplication is used now and then. Like, you have to use multiplication for 27. So it's use that. And 27 and 45 are multiples. And 3 by 3 by 3 are factors. Next problem. Well, next step, actually. So you need to find the ones in common between 27 and 45 of the prime numbers. 3 and 3 are both pairs because they're the same. Same with this one. So these are 2 things in common, but 3 and 5 aren't. Before I go on, you are not allowed to circle 3 and 3 by itself, like that, like as shown in here. Because you're not allowed to do that because you're not finding between both of these. You're finding it between itself.
Finding what?
Finding the similarities.
Okay.
So you can't find these 2 between both of these. You have to find it between both of these. So you can't do that. Back to this problem. So you have 3 and 3 as this pair. They become 1, so you count that as 1. So 3 and 3 become 1. Same with this other pair. It becomes 1. But 3 and 5 don't become 1 because they're not the same. So you have to do them separately. So 3 by 5. Okay. Another way to help you is you do it little by little. So 9 by 15. And then you find the LCM. And the LCM is 135. So that's how you find the LCM. While I'm erasing the board, any questions?
Yeah, what's the difference between LCM and LCD?
The difference between LCM and LCD. LCD stands for least common denominator. Least common denominator is a different lesson, but I'll just show it to answer your question. Okay, so this is an example on how. Okay, so they're actually similar. You're supposed to find it between both of these, the LCM. So you do 10, 45, and then you do the LCM, and then that's 2 by 5, and then that's 3 by 3 by 5, then you find those in common, and then 5, and then 2 by 3 by 3 by 5, 15 by 2 is 30, and then 90, sorry. 15 by 6 is 90. Then you find the LCM, and then you change the top and do all that, but that's a whole different lesson. So to answer your question, they are actually similar. These 2 are actually similar because LCM and LCD are similar because you use LCM in LCD. Next question.
Why do you multiply the leftovers? And what are the leftovers?
Why do you multiply the leftovers? The leftovers are, so you know when you have, as last problem, 27 and 45, so you have 3 by 3 by 5, because 9 by 5. And then same with this, 3 by 3 by 3. So you have those. And these are the leftovers, 3 and 5. Why do you multiply the leftovers, these 2? Because in this problem, you need every multiple to be included, every factor to be included, because it's just part of this rule. And some rules you can't You don't have to, like it's not part of the rule, but in this one you have to. It's part of the rule. So every factor needs to be included. That's all your questions?
Yes.
Okay. So I make sure you're clarified on this kind of pre-algebra. I'm going to show you another problem that I'm going to work through. So 6. 6 prime numbers are 2 and 3. Do it from least to greatest so it's easier for you. Because if you don't, it'll be all wacky. And then 10 is 2 by 5. And then you find the ones in common, 2 and 2. So they become 1 again. And then you add 3 and then 5. And then 15 by 2 is 30. So the LCM is 30. That's it for the lesson today. But don't forget first to factor the numbers into a prime factor, multiply the similar ones between the two numbers, then multiply the prime numbers that they do not have in common. Thank you.